we're here in the new Long Road Recovery Room for a quick introduction to what's available here, starting with the cold plunge. The cold plunge is the easiest thing to use. There are some controls down here, but don't mind any of that. In fact, I don't want you to turn the temperature up or down. It is at an optimal temperature and leave it there. So you're gonna take the lid off, climb in, do your thing, climb out. In doing that, you're probably gonna create some water splatter on the floor. There'll be a bath mat here, but there'll also be a small like Swiffer but reusable type mop where you can just mop up any wet footprints that you leave and put the lid back on, and make sure that you take all of your wet gear with you, okay? That we don't have like, we have some space where people hang their bath towels because they shower here in the morning. But outside of that, like we don't have space to dry everybody's clothes and store everything here. So just make sure that you take your wet gear with you. The sauna. In the sauna, I'll include some very specific instructions about how to use and how to set up, but there's seats and space in here for about 6 people. We do ask that in the sauna, the only thing that goes on the coals is water. There are 6 people, so if someone's out here waiting and you were the first one in and there's 6 of you in there, if you could just kindly rotate out and take time, and create space for other people to use it. The amount of time that you spend in either of these things, that is up to you. That's your responsibility. What's healthy, what's not healthy, like anything else that you do your research and decide for yourself. To use the sauna, all you have to do is press the P power button, and these lights will come on, and that lets you know that it's heating up. This number right here, when it gets to 110, that's max temperature. It takes about 20 minutes to get hot. When you're done, you're gonna hit this button, boom, and that's gonna turn it off. It does have a timer, will time out. You can set that timer here, but you also don't need to. If it's timed out, you can just simply cycle it off and on again. Come in the sauna, you're gonna wanna turn on the light, if you'd like. Make sure all the windows are closed all the way and the door is pulled closed all the way. Make sure that in your water bottle, you've got plenty of water. This is what you're gonna spray to create steam. Remember that this is hot. Don't touch any part of it with any part of your body. The higher you sit, the warmer it will be. And another thing to keep in mind while you're in here is it's pretty hot in here for a cell phone. Over in this area, we moved our massage table down here. We are also gonna have a cupping set and alcohol wipes up here in the windowsill, or it might live over here on the table. Just make sure that you put it back however you found it. When cupping, I've always been told by my physical therapist that when it goes to the point of bruising, you're actually past the point of returns. The goal is just to lift the upper layer of skin, creating space for your nerves to function freely. And so that's the goal. So using some type of lubricant, you might bring some Deep Blue, or like I like a CBD lotion. You might bring something like that with you. But even if you don't use a lubricant, you have a buddy here cupping you, just make sure that everything gets wiped down with alcohol wipes and put back exactly how you found it. Wipe down the massage table if you use it, and just make sure that you're always leaving it cleaner and better than you found it. Something that's cool about the Peloton is there are like recovery rides on the Peloton. So Jordan's a great example of this. When she was coming back from giving birth, there were just certain workouts that she's like, I can't do that yet, I'm not cleared for that yet, or that's not comfortable yet. And also she was deconditioned. And there's something to be said for that as well. So she would come get on the Peloton, do like a 20-minute class or whatever. There are some in there that are called like recovery rides. Those are great. The other thing that the Peloton has that is just really cool that we could definitely make use of is yoga. So you can easily take this bike, turn it around so the screen is facing out towards the sauna, grab a yoga mat, grab some buddies. There's room in here, I would say, for like 4 yoga mats, and do a little yoga class, okay? We also did move the lacrosse balls back here. Surprise, they're not a toy. They're for mobility. And so they live back here, and you're welcome to come back here, mobilize, and use them, as well as a handful of foam rollers. So the goal of this space is to continue what Betsy started back here, and that is that this is like a quiet, restorative place to listen to your body. And so for that reason, when you read the expectations, all of it is so it can be that for everybody. And for everybody who's a member at Long Road. So we think that this is really important. We think it's a really cool addition to Long Road. And while we miss Betsy, we think that this will really carry on what she created back here in this space. So welcome to the Long Road Recovery Room.